Good morning. Happy spring forward to you. I hope you were sleeping well last night. Let me turn the TV on. I got who's on TV? I don't know who's on TV. I just got in the house. I just came back from the grocery store. The weather's pleasant. I'm about to go back out again. But since I went to the grocery store, I said, let me come up here and show the AAG team what I bought. Which is nothing but groceries. That's all. That's all I bought. And oh shoot. If I can get if I can get out of my own way, I'll be all right. Okay. Let's see. I've got quite a bit of stuff. Bought me some more cereal. That one. I bought that one. Even though I still got some. But I don't plan to go out for the rest of the week. And the main reason I went out because I told you I didn't have no milk. But of course, you know when you go to the store for one thing, you're gonna buy a dozen. And in my case, I bought 2 dozens. If I can get it up. And I know I shouldn't have, but I did. Haven't had none of these in a long time. And I'm going to keep it to a minimum. So don't worry about the sodium because I know it's loaded. And turkey pot pies, I always get 2, at least 2 turkey pot pies. In case the day comes when I don't feel like cooking, I can just throw those in the, da-da-da. I gotta put these. Let's see, maybe this is a better, shoot. I'm going. I was about to cut the video off because I didn't know what had happened. I had lost my picture or whatever. I don't know. Once you touch this thing, I was trying to turn it around so I could put this stuff on the table, which I got my coat up here because I'm going back out. And I was trying to turn the camera around so that you could see what I'm doing. In the meantime and in between time, at the same time, should I say. Oh, this lighting is terrible because I got my back to the light. I bought myself a sweet potato. Look at him, he's long. And I spur of the moment I picked that sweet potato up. Got myself a cabbage and a green pepper. I like to have green pepper on hand just because, you know. Just because. And of course I got my, did I show you my creamer? I got my creamer. I got my right bacon. Let's see. Yeah, I got my right bacon. And I got some canned goods, but 2 cans of green beans. I got Stop and Shop brand. 2 cans of green beans. 3 cans of tuna this time. I got 3 cans because when it was snowing and all that, and I cut out, I got my stash down to, I don't think I got 1 more can left. And then I got 2 cans of mixed vegetables. All of this goes in my bedroom, in my stash. Because I don't have room in my cabinet for all that stuff. So I put it in my bedroom. Am I out of camera again? Yes, I is. And in here, see, I told you can't see me. How about now? There I am. Okay. And my backpack, which is in the back of my scooter. I'm loaded down. I was loaded down now. I got me some. See, I'm still the angle. Shoot, I'm gonna mess around and lose the freaking picture. Bought me some little buns. What little sub rolls that, I use that with tuna or whatever I decide to make a sandwich out of. I'm just gonna throw everything anywhere. Got me some Barilla noodles. Oh, I got two coffee mates. And got me some olive oil. I had a lot of stuff. And that last, milk is heavy too. My back is hurting. Yep. And that about wraps it up, y'all. That's all I got. I was tempted to buy myself a soda, but I said, no, I'm not going to buy that soda. I'm going to resist it. And so I resisted the soda. And thank goodness I didn't have to buy any water. I still had water. That's why I was able to get this all this stuff on my scooter. I could have brought more, but I didn't want to overload it because, sometimes you overestimate it. And I have had my scooter so overloaded until I had it hanging off my handlebars, the steering column, and coming down the street like that. But it works. It works. I have brought over $100 worth of stuff on that scooter. Yeah, I sure have. But today, I don't know how much I have to spend today. I don't even know what I did with the receipt. It's around here somewhere. Maybe it's in my jacket pocket. Ooh, I gotta catch my breath. So how y'all doing this Monday afternoon? It is afternoon after all. Yeah, it's about 12:30. Yep, and I'm gonna get right back out there because if I can catch my breath. And I gotta take my trash out. And while I get my trash out, I'm going to the pharmacy. I'm going down there and give them a little talking to this morning. And listen, that's all I got to do today. But it felt good to be out. It really felt good. It was pleasant. At first I had my gloves on, the little gloves, that I just put on just to be driving with, the little wool looking gloves. But I didn't really need them. It's nice. The weather is so nice. And a lot of people out there. The grocery store was kind of crowded. And then there was a lady when I was coming out. I don't know if this lady was really hungry or not, but she asked me for $1. And so she wanted to buy her some food. I said, okay, I can take you in there to get some food. I said, because I don't have any cash. And so she said, I asked her, did she know how to go through the fast checkout? And she said, no. I said, well, okay, I'll go in there. At first, I was going to go in there with her, because I had my card with me. And so she said, that's okay. I felt so bad. I believe this lady was legit. She looked like she could have used the meal. And I didn't have anything in my cart that I could give her that was ready, except my Cheetos. And I wasn't going to give up my Cheetos. And, something that's ready to eat. I didn't have anything except the rolls. Yeah. But I said, well, maybe I'll see her, again. Yeah. I almost told the lady, come on, go home with me. But I said, no, I can't do that. Because, see, you can't trust them. You don't know who to trust. And, as a matter of fact, I have some bottles over here. She could have had these bottles, which I think I'm going to put them on the street because I'm tired of them sitting in the house. But I can handle those if I can get a ride before this week out. Because, like I said, I still want to go to Walmart. But I can't cash them in at Walmart. I would have to go to Stop and Shop. But see, that bag is not as big. It's not as full as that other bag was, the one I gave my granddaughter. That one was, I would have had to stand up for a long time to feed that machine. I believe I can handle these. As long as I get a ride. Speaking of water, let me have a sip. My mouth is starting to taste like cotton, y'all. And if I go to Stop and Shop, I'll do it. If I can get a ride this week. See my pants? I got on new pants. New pants. I got, well, they don't look new because everything I wear looks the same. Everything I wear looks the same. But these are like the little pants I get from Walmart. The little $10.98 pants. Right there. I just took the tag off this morning. And did you see the size? It says XXXL. Are you talking to me? I mean, they're a little looser than, I normally wear them, but that's okay. Oh, she bought her some skins. I ain't the only one that went shopping. Vivian is shopping as well. You know Vivian, the van lifer with the little dog named Sammy. She's at the grocery store too. I think she looks like she's at is it Walmart or Sam's Club? I don't know. But Sam's Club and Walmart, they were one of the same actually. Uh-huh. They are. Now I don't know who Costco belongs to. And BJ's and all them. I don't know about them, but I know Walmart and Sam's Club. Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a couple of TVs. Was it one TV I got from Sam's Club? Or was it two? Seems like it was two. Yeah, somebody else had a club. Somebody else had the card for Sam's Club, and they were a member. So that's how I got a TV, from Sam's Club. Otherwise, I would have gotten it from Walmart. My TV right here, everything in here I got from Walmart. Well, my other computer and this TV here came from Walmart. This one, where my daughter ordered this one that I'm on right now, this Dell, which, I mean, the camera is not that great on this TV. I mean, on this computer. You could tell on my live that the camera sometimes it looks pretty okay, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Like I was saying, I got to look to see if there's something that I can adjust, to it. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to put my food away. All that lint. This is sweater. Oh, black. That's what I say about black. That's what I get, though. I got so many black sweaters. I don't know what it was. I'll tell you, y'all, the traffic down that busy street, them people were flying down the street like maniacs. And they have these, what do you call these little three-wheel cars? You get the two big wheels in the front, and then there's one in the back. I don't know what you call them. They were out there today. Motorcycles were out there today. Everybody who was not working today was out there. No, to tell you the truth, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because when I left here, I think it was about an hour or so ago. So, let's see, it's 12:30, so I must have left here about 11. About 11, because I stayed in the store for quite a while just looking. Yeah. But I enjoyed every minute of it. And usually, I'm not really a shopper. I don't like to shop. Not like grocery shopping. I like to go to clothes shop. I like to go to Walmart where the action is, Walmart got everything. They got that yarn. They got some food. They got it all, y'all. I don't know what the heck is that I'm trying to figure out what it is she's buying so I can go get me some. It look like some beef. It look like some sausage patties. I still can't figure out what she is. I can't figure out if it's Walmart or Sam's Club. I think it's Sam's Club because of the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. Look. Oh. Look at Sam's Club. I really don't know, y'all. But I know one thing. It looked like it was some good-looking sausage patties she had. Because I can't hardly find no good sausage. I'm still looking. And then they say, you can make your own sausage because somebody had to make it. Now, if my mother was here, she would tell you exactly how to make sausage. Because she makes some, we used to kill a hog and she would make the sausage, from the hog kill. Yeah, she knows how to make sausage. And I have made sausage. Mm-hmm. You get a hamburger, you put some sage in it, and you want a little fat, you want some fat in it. Put some sage if you want hot, if you want sagey. Salt, pepper, uh, bread if you want it hot. And what else? I said sage, right? But anyway, it depends on what kind of sausage you like and how you like it. You can make your own. You really can, but I'd just rather go ahead and buy mine. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get up here and put my food away before mine got pot pies thaw up. And on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again soon. Ah, do 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 do.